There's one more mirror shard to find. Somehow, we have to get to the sky. Well done, adventurer. Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion rod you found in the temple. That thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Ooh, what am I to do? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Whoa, Oku is on her way. See you again. Hey, wait, what did you do to the Dominion rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Doesn't someone know the spell that will restore power to the Dominion rod? Hey, wasn't there a guy who knew a lot about the people of the sky in the bar in Castletown? You could always ask again, you know? Hyrule Field. Mr. Adog, wait. Greetings, Mr. Adog. I have come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Monado. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. About Lia's memory. Monado. Adog, there is something about Lia's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you are busy, but please come visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Chad is in Kakariko Village now. Would you check on the children if you head that way, A-Dog? So, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? You discover anything? Could you be sure to also tell Chad? He has been researching the Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he is in Kakariko Village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him? He is an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. Can you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. A-Dog, please continue to lend us your strength. A-Dog, you truly are a mysterious guide. No matter where some kind of incident occurs, your name always seems to come up. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I meant that as a compliment, yeah? As a fellow worker in the flight to restore peace to Hyrule, you have my thanks, and we may both keep up the good work. These bugs are not synced up with the ones I've collected on the GameCube version, but oh well. I don't know about this fish either. Guess I'm going to Kakariko Village soon. How's that Leah doing, honey? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Ronaldo is a talented man, for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? You unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? Our friend Shad happens to be there right now, looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at that map on the table. Curious about what those words are. Those Hylian words. Well, stick to this. It's what needs to be done. What to order? What to order? I do believe I will start with meat. Castletown South Road. What? If you want to go to the Eastern Thoroughfare, just keep going straight down the back road. If you head out this path, you will be in Hyrule Field, but I don't know if the road goes all the way through. Neither do I. to travel to Kakariko Village? Yes. The heart pieces and the treasure chests are also not fully synced up. Hey, you know what my dad says? He says the loneliest fish grow largest. You think that means Rowlet is meant to be alone for now? I've been waiting for you, A-Dog. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Leah recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Leah was saved, she overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens or something like that. The Grand Elder believes that to have helped her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backwards from the very place where she lost her memory, we might be able to find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Leah's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. You got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Leah to get her memory back. Set it to be on the minus item screen and use B to show it. If you set it to control pad left, control pad right, or control pad down, then you won't have to swap out B. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, A-Dog. A-Dog. I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens. And now I can't remember the who, way, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all of this because of me. I'm so sorry. Whether we get that girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief, Darbus, has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He is a proud Goron, and he can be touchy if he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of moral duty, so if anything happens, you can count on him to help. Shad is still down there in the basement investigating that statue. And get going. You must deliver my letter to Telma immediately. I just cannot do it myself. Race to recover Lee's memory is on, A-Dog. Little human, it is time for you to show your manliness for the girl's sake. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. Gahaha. Apparently that girl is holding the key to the sky. Hey dog, we have to help her get her memory back. Ooh, well, if it isn't from Ronaldo, the shaman, all this writing, and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me, honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man. At least I understand Leah's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Leah to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. I've got it, honey. You go and take this to him. This magical paper will get that cougar talking. You got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astonishing sum. Set it to be on the minus item screen and use B to show it. If you set it to control pad left or control pad right, then you won't have to swap out B. It sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh? Eh, dog? Don't you worry, honey, that girl's memory will come back. But don't just wait around for things to happen, you hear me? You make sure you take care of what needs doing, okay? You unsure about what you ought to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village? Our friend Chad happens to be there right now, looking into this and that. If you need the directions, just take a peek at that map on this table. What if it'll show me something different? No. Yes, my golden friend came in handy, did he not? Hey dog, we must restore the peace and take the children home with us. Oh, spawns. Did Selma say anything? If we can retrace Leah's actions, we should be able to find a clue. Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't AdNintendogs. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this, how very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There were many similar statues of an Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there. You see? This, too, was in my father's notes. It is called skywriting, I believe. Quote, awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Quote, yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. Statues, the word that breaks the seal and the rod of the heavens, it just gets odder and odder. Now Lee's memory is the last clue we have to solving this strange puzzle about the heavens. AdNintendogs, what shall we do? An invoice for the town doctor's bar tab. There is a dizzying sum written on it. Show it to the person in front of you with control pad left, control pad right, control pad down, or B. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's the admirable young lad who was wanting to help the Zora boy for nary a single ruby. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl Ilia didn't mention anything about me, did she? I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. It's not that I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Why? I'm so skilled they call my hands the golden mitts. If you don't have any errand around here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Did she really not say anything at all about me? Hey! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Thelma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work, to work. You're a persistent little bug, eh? It said I have neither the money nor the wooden statue. You great lout. I can't return what I don't have. Look, I can't get rid of that medicine stench. I don't have any money. When it rains misfortune, it pours. Remember that, lad? Forget the reekfish scent and learn a new smell? Yes. You learn the medicine scent. You got a red ruby, 20. looking for the wooden statue that Leah had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit it, I took it, but then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beasts who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Leah's memory back. You must get it back. The girl won't recover her memory if you don't defeat those dog beasts outside the southern gate and get that statue back. Those fiends travel in a pack at night. Be careful out there. Now, you stay strong, brother. You got the wooden statue. This oddly shaped statue once belonged to Leah. It's a cue to restoring Leah's memory. Said it to be on the minus item screen and use B to show it. If you set it to control pad left, control pad right, or control pad down, you won't have to swap out B. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere. Yes, and I was saved by whoever was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me this statue. Yes, I remember that much, but that means the person is still in trouble. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. I thought it had seen that before somewhere. And it belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Leiranu province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon. But a rock side blocked the way to the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. What? Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Our patriarch, Erebus, will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldon that leads to Leiranu province. If Leah's recollection is correct, then we need to find that person in the hidden village. Perhaps that person holds the key to unlocking her memory, but it is a long shot. I had marked your map. You must go to the path beyond the long stone bridge that leads to Leiranu province. Find the hidden village. You cannot forget that even now. Some innocent is confined here. Please, don't worry about my memory. Just do something to help the one who set me free. Please, AdNintendogs.